Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are playing some more Ogre Kingdoms, aren't we? Yeah, we've got Skrag here, and we're fighting this battle literally just because if I auto-resolve it, I'll lose a bunch of ogres that I'd rather not lose on the return journey back to our camp. So we're going to fight it. It's a nice way to start the day though, isn't it? Ooh, here we are, once again, in the very pretty forest. I do love this. I just can't. I can't even with this. It looks so good. Oh, all the dappled light and the little mushrooms and the flutterbys and all the rest of it. What are you guys doing exactly? You guys okay? You're trying to deploy over here, I think. Yeah, no, that's not how that goes. Although, okay, like there's it just stops here. Okay. Alright, there are some problems. I'll report them. Alright, screenshot activated. So anyway, yeah, really got the wrong water textures there, for sure. Also, it is weird that they all go downhill into this area that is just like, just a path that's a bit... Yeah, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense. But, I mean, I guess it is a magical forest. But yeah, this is like swell that you'd get in the ocean. It's a bit bizarre. That sort of foaminess you don't get in just sort of clean running water. So, you know. Source? I live on an island. That's very much there's a bit of crap in this ocean, sort of foaminess. You know? It's got to be shaken up a lot, and it's got to have a bit of crap in it. That's like harbour foam, that is. Alright, let's go get it. Good old harbour foam. There's quite a lot of meat. Annoyingly, all the meat is standing too far away for me to just directly place them in the moor. It'd be quite nice to directly place them into the moor, really. Look at these guys standing in the soup. Very bizarre. Anyway, this is cool, though. Love this. Love the little wagon. Someone's pitched up here. Do you think this is a some kind of herbalist? Has set up shop here to make use of all of these. Probably magical mushrooms. Probably. You know, hopefully he's here with a buddy. Always have a buddy. So, right, come on guys. Let's get to it, yeah? Let's throw this sort of overkill at them. And see if they stand still for that. Which, okay, it does kind of look like they want to stand still for that. So, you know, I'm game. Excellent. And let's also summon some more folks in to come murder these guys for me. Yeah, go on. Go on, take the brunt of the attack. Attaboy. Can't do that, gun. A little dangerous, isn't it? Really is. Just don't come to the woods at night. Alright? Just don't. Don't come to the woods at night. It's bad. It's bad. There's a lot of hungry folk. A lot of very hungry folk. These lot, they've been to the pub, and now they're looking for a takeaway. And they found it. It's just a bad idea. Bad idea. Let's gobble his brain. There we go. Brain gobbled, and he has shattered. Jobs again. One swordsman. Some absolute champ managed to get a kill. Good for him. Good for him. So we can't replenish anything. I guess we'll just get the tiny morsels out of them. I did say we were out for a takeaway, so, you know. Alright, we've got a Noblar Inventor. What have we constructed? A giant wooden... Giant? Master? Love it. And we eliminated the other Gorser, so we got some extra cash, and the Legion of Chaos. Like us for having done so. Alright, let's run back this way. We are suffering attrition, thanks to all the horrible Chaos forces, which is a bit of a pity, but it's okay. We're big boys. We can handle it. Brain Gobbler doesn't get an area of effect, does it? No, it just lasts longer. I've been through that before. With me going, really? 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 Could get Healer as well, just get casualty replenishment rate for the army. Yeah, so we don't have to rely on our friend Faugen quite so much. I think that might be nice. It helps iron blasters and lead belchers. Yeah, let's get those. And then let's max out the Iron Guts and Man-Eaters one, so we can start getting some Man-Eaters in the army.
Thank you.
It is always best to buff your melee units over your ranged units, because if your melee units are able to do their job better, then it means your ranged units are going to be able to shoot longer. So, everyone in your army gets more value. Okay? I'm sure someone will find examples where that isn't the case. But good rule of thumb, always buff your front line before your back line. Right, I think we'll just leave that empty for now, and we're going to start traipsing down this way. Cool, let's crack on. Gain a substantial income. Well, we're nearly there, actually. I'm not sure we'll ever get there, unfortunately. Just genuinely don't think we're going to get there, ever. I mean, I guess at some point we will. But anyway, great wealth leads to great power. Leverage the tools at your disposal to gain a substantial income from buildings, trade, and other sources. Success against your adversaries depends on being able to afford to keep armies in the field. Are you sure about that? We will get a demon killer scar, which is fun, and also war banner. I mean, that sounds fun, but causing terror, is that something we really need in an army that is going to be so full of things that cause terror? Just anyway? You know, stone horns and all those big beasties. All those timorous beasties. Right, let's get... yeah, Kanakazgaraz. Let's upgrade the counting house so we can get some additional cash. And Gristle Valley, I'm actually going to upgrade to giant stones. Wow, I don't think we got to tier 3 of this before, have we? Ogres often settle in the middle of stone circles for religious and defensive reasons. Such locations are said to be blessed by the Great Maw. Yeah, sort of emulating the teeth, aren't they? Which is cute. I guess you guys just carry on, yeah. We're going to ignore this. We're going to ignore Laurelorn. Like, that's fine. You do you, Laurelorn. Their name is Laura. Laura Lorne. Alright, come on you. Boop. Laurelorn I think is really cool. It's a really cool place. It's actually been expanded a fair bit in the latest edition of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. And they've sort of fleshed out its culture quite well. It's this sort of weird, sort of legacy culture with some sort of jury-rigging to make sure it works on a smaller scale. But basically these Laurelorn elves see themselves as the last of the line of elves that once, you know, sort of were in Ulthuan and conquered half of the old world, you know, prior to the dwarfs fighting them. They see themselves as sort of the last bastion of that, and they see themselves as the only ones that are still actually taking the whole putting up waystones everywhere to hold back chaos thing seriously. So they really do see themselves as the actual defenders of the earth, whereas the high elves in Ulthuan just think of themselves as the defenders of the earth. It's a trend, but yeah, their egotism does even extend from one culture to another, which is interesting. So yeah, Laurelorn elves are quite novel in that respect. So, right. Yeah, let's crack on. Okay. Right, so you can move along a bit further, I think. Gorsel, we are going to build even bigger defences on it. And in fact, we can do the same in Marienburg. I want to make sure Marienburg stays safe as well. We're going to go smash Roche to bits. I guess I'll take that, Middenheim and Delbert. And then Altdorf. And then I'll go back up to Krudenwald and Brass Keep. I think I'll have to just ignore Nordland for a bit. So they'll probably come down and take out Midland, but that's fine. We'll see if we can't build some walls on it and call it a day. I mean, it does already have walls on it, though it'll probably lose a tier and lose those. But that's okay. We're gonna push through all this stuff and oh, yeah, Valmir von Rorkov. He's headed towards Ubersreich, which he may take. He may be able to take it. If he decides to actually attack. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. I guess I should get to the Arnhart camp as quickly as I can, though, can't I? You know, shouldn't I? I don't know. We'll head down here anyway. We'll figure it out. Ornery Orphans. We found a pack of Rhinox babies, boss. Sorry, this is an ogre talking. We found a pack of Rhinox babies, boss. Seems their mum got the wrong end of a stone horn. The hunters say we've only got a few days to either break them in or get rid of them, else they'll turn feral and maul off the tribe. Break them in, make stone horn cheaper, or we can sell them for a bit of cash. I am going to break them in because I think we can actually maybe get stone horn. That's the cavalry built. That's the man-eaters. There's the stone horn one. Let's get some stone horn. This sounds fun. Okay, and giants. Hell yeah. So yeah, let's get some stone horn. Got 32 upkeep. I love this bargain upkeep thing we've got going on. So let's, I suppose, get rid of the ogre bulls. And let's get some stone horn. And a couple of stone horn defending this place would be great. We can get Mournfang cavalry as well, but I feel like that's going to mix things up too much. We have so many other units we actually want in that army. Our cavalry contingent is essentially gorges for Skrag. So I think that's probably more appropriate. Yeah, I'm happy to get a bunch of stone horn, because they're hilarious. And yeah, I would like to take a couple with me. So yeah, we'll take those. I think that's what we'll do. I mean, we do definitely need some more man-eaters, though. Man-eaters were supposed to be the replacement for my front line. I suppose I am going to get rid of all the Noblars, I guess. God, I'm going to get rid of all the Noblars, aren't I? I think I might. I think I might. Because they do cost food, which I think is silly. Yeah, we should get some more man-eaters as well. Yeah. But what do I get rid of? If that's the case. Alright, so man-eaters and Iron Fist, sadly, are just better than man-eaters in every conceivable way. I really hate these, like, direct upgrades. It really bothers me when there's just a direct upgrade like that. But we'll get him recruited. Oh, we still do have enough money for another, do we? No, we don't. Not quite. So close. Look at that. 9-5, 5-6. Rubbish. Rubbish. Whoops. What was that one? Preachers of Fire. Of course, fire bellies. The fire bellies are coming. Time for a feast. Who's for some flame toad and devil pepper curry? Oh my. They're so British. So let's get something. So I wonder, can we raise some funds here? Probably not. No. We have to wait for them to attack. For sure. I think we might be able to handle them, though. I think we might be able to handle them. It's going to be a bit rough, though. Just the sheer numbers. And the fact that this guy doesn't have any spells, even though he should. I'm still on the pre-release build, by the way. There might be a day one patch that addresses that. I've certainly complained about it. Plenty in feedback. It really just depends if they get round to it before release. Because optimization is the big thing that needs to be done in the final few days before launch. So I can understand if the odd little thing like that slips by, you know, until the next patch. So anyway, Laura Lawn. I mean, we don't have to bother fighting you. That's fine. And we're going to occupy it, even though we don't really need to. But I'm going to stick some walls on it this time, and hopefully it'll be able to hold out. So let's see. How are we doing for meat? We have 39. We are starting to run out, but we are actually within range of our camp. So next turn we can go attack Delbers. I can always run up to get Middenheim and then come back down to Eilhart camp, maybe via Altdorf, just retake everything they took. Just more battles is fine, you know, that works for me. So, technology. Got off meat. Yeah, extra meat for all armies is a big deal. Extra meat gain from battles over there, too, is nice. Extra speed for Noblars is quite cool. Just so they can keep up with... ooh, that picks up camp limit as well. Extra capacity for fire bellies. I don't think I need hundreds of them, though I do kind of want hundreds of them. Extra recruit rank for hunters is actually kind of good. So I'm going to go with... I'll get gone off meat later, because we are about to return back to camp, and we're going to be within the camp's area of influence for quite a while. You know, quite a few turns, so I think we'll get enough of an income going with that. Cool. Let's crack on. Oh, do you guys want peace? I'm happy to peace out with them. I already have no issue with that. Yeah, if they want to just throw me some money, I'm fine with that. If they give me some meat, that's great. Because that's the thing, I mean, we're not vegetarians. Going through the Laurelorn Forest, like, nah, it's not going to be good for us. It's going to be rubbish. So, faction claims a soul. The northern provinces. A demon prince's soul has been taken from Tzeentch's impossible fortress by the northern provinces. Oh, well, we actually did get the income. How about that? Hooray for us, I guess. So, we got the demon killer's scars. Ooh, and ruinous rumours. Though Noblars are highly irritating creatures, their larger ones have occasional moments of brilliance. One of your favourites takes it upon himself to spread a rumour that consuming the gizzard of a demon will make one's gut double in size. They say the tribe is motivated. To be an understatement. Would be an understatement. Shut up, I can't read. I'm British. So, though Noblars are highly irritating creatures, so +8 leadership when fighting against demons of chaos. I mean, whatever, it's fine. The War Banner is an age-old standard that has been soaked in blood and battle, a testament to endless war. And Demon Killer's Scars. In the east, Chaos Demons are hunted and bled into lead jars. Butchers use this acidic ichor for war paint, capturing their former owner's ferocity to give their tyrants a truly terrific appearance. Now, this is interesting, because this suggests that you can bleed a demon and its blood will continue to be, material, essentially. Even when they're banished. Unless they keep the demon alive while they do all this. They just keep it. You know, they put the Chaos Demon into a lead jar as well. Although, I guess the lead jar is supposed to hint at the fact that it's, it's sort of isolated, right? Though the actual material to do that with in Warhammer would be obsidian, I believe. I believe obsidian has magical resisting properties. So, think of obsidianite, right? So obsidianite isn't obsidian, right? Obsidianite is the stuff that lizardmen make their weapons out of. And I believe that is because of that connection to obsidian. Because, as far as I can tell, it's some sort of magical obsidian alloy or something. You know, obsidianite is definitely something different to obsidian. Because they are each mentioned, sort of, in the canon as separate things. Even from similar perspectives, though, they're different things. Because, like, obsidian's brittle. If you made a sword out of it, well, you couldn't make a sword out of it to begin with. It wouldn't work. So, it's a different material. But, similar. So, I think that's because of that magic-resisting property. So, if it's an obsidian jar, that'd be very interesting. I don't know how you make a jar out of obsidian, but maybe lead shares similar properties. So, I'm intrigued. So, you can't banish what is contained within something that sort of resists that. Is an insulator for magic. Just a theory, of course. But I think it's quite a good one. Alright, let's get some more units queued up. So, let's get rid of these two man-eaters. Shame to get rid of man-eaters immediately, but why not get the ones with iron fists, We can only queue up one more anyway, because of the... Never mind. Don't have that many building slots. Right, you can't quite reach there. That is very sad. That is very sad indeed. But I haven't made an offering in a while, and we are about to move into friendly territory. So, come and get it! We can reach. I love this mechanic. It's so fun. So sorry, Alderbrand, but you're about to Luden off. Look, there's the ingredients for comedy, okay? Just you guys should do some of the work sometimes, okay? It shouldn't always be me. So anyway, we got Alderbrand Ludenhof here that we are going to absolutely slaughter. We have 21 meat right now, but we're no longer spending any, so screw it. Let's put up a charge bonus and speed and unit mass up as well. Just because we can. Just because we can. Let's go. And here we are in Delbers. This is a cool map. So this is all impassable. This forest. I love the idea of forests and like hills being just so steep that it just counts as an impassable area of the map. It's good, right? I mean that's so true of so much sort of European landscape that cliffs would just be covered in trees. It's how it maintained that slope in the first place because the roots keep it held up. Yeah, it just makes sense. And no one's going to be cutting down those trees because no one can climb up there to chop lumber. So, it makes perfect sense. But I like it. It's just something that you don't often see. It seems to be this weird trend of it has to be a forest or it's a big hill. There's always a weird separation I find with terrain types in strategy games. Maybe I'm the only one who seems to have noticed that. But that is unique in my mind. So, and I can see why, because it's hard to tell what is the border of this. Is any of this anything we can stand in or not? So I can see why they don't overlap it, but it being outside the map, I mean, it's not that big of a problem for long. So I guess, yeah, I guess we will split these guys up a bit. It's very narrow passages here. Because that's the bigger one. So yeah, let's get those guys going one way. You guys going another, and the Gorge is in reserve. Can't see anything, so I'll just randomly tell everyone to run in. Ah, here we go. Alright, everyone charging. You guys can hang out in the trees. Now, Skrag, my boy. God, look at this. This looks like we are approaching an Empire city, you know? Like, it really just gives off the vibe. This looks believably like the outskirts of a city of the Empire. Absolutely adore it. Yeah, you're too quick. You can run back. Yeah, get out of there. Let the ogres do their thing first. Silly. Okay, not a lot going on. There are mortars. There are mortars in here. Which is interesting. And so we charged in here. And we also have Thunder Charge, which is a wind ability. When did I get this? Like a mighty thunderstorm rolling across the battlefield, the stone horns are borne towards the enemy. A crashing roar. What the hell are you talking about? Where did we get this? This must be attached to one of the items within camp range. You know, Black Ark styly. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fun. That's so cool. I adore that. That's great. That is great fun. Oh, what joy that is. Alright, let's get Stampy. Okay. Now you lot over here. Come on, lads. Lads, lads, lads. Keep on going. And I guess you can try and destroy that. See if it works. And let's get some more stamping done. Somewhere. Well, I don't know. You guys are standing still. Okay, good. Don't be too precious about any of our ogre balls at this point. Which is rather nice. Nice to know that I can just sort of wing it. Don't have to care if anyone dies. Okay, let's summon them. I love how quickly they summon as well. It's really nice. Sometimes summons take forever. More time. Excellent. This should do well. I mean, we're getting so hurt here. We really are. Oh, yeah, that did shocking damage. But we really do need to get these archers, because Skrag is having a bad day here, that's for sure. Can't even afford troll guts. Alright, come on, guys. Let's get you stuck in over here, yeah? Alright, good. We're into the archers. It's about time, because that was starting to make me a little uncomfortable. Alright, Falcon, buddy, and guys, come on. Don't be wandering off. Okay, you lot, keep pushing on through here. And these are summoned, so we do have to watch out for that. Because they're dead now. Classic. Okay, Stonehorn doing great. Love that spell, that's so fun. Yeah, somehow that never came up in any of my test campaigns. Clearly, I didn't play that much Ogre Kingdoms before I started a campaign. Otherwise, probably would have noticed the awesome Stonehorn thing. Okay, good. And, good. Butcher will give to Skrag, so he can get some healing. So, Butcher's nice, gives regeneration. So he's just going to heal up a bit. Really simple. Really nice, simple ability. Alright, how are you lot doing? Probably kill these mortars. Turns out these mortars have actually been doing quite well. I didn't expect them to be all that clever. I thought they would just be focusing on the ogres and not really accomplishing anything, because that would be very like them. And we're getting up behind them. No, we're not, because they keep getting caught on random fleeing units and stopping. Come on, guys. Like, seriously. Alright, I guess I kill them with a big old fist stamp. Yeah, there you go. Like so. Yeah, you've almost got him. Oh, that's army losses, right? Sure is. Alright, we did it. Hooray! I mean, we were always going to do it. I know auto-resolve keeps saying that we're going to get murdered, but it hasn't happened yet. Pyrrhic victory. Alright, plenty of experience. Not that much meat, though. So we spent so much meat. I was hoping for a bit more meat from that, because that was a lot of... I mean, there's a lot of meat, right? There's a lot of humans to eat. Oh, well. Come and get it. Oh, right, yeah. Skrag has given meat to the Great Maw. Okay. Weird to get that pop up now. But that's okay. I'll allow it. So, let's get you... Ooh, I don't know. Something. Yes, something. So that's going to be Stonehorn, Mournfang Cavalry, Saber Tusks, Crushers, Iron Guts and Noblars and Ogre Bulls. Tools of Destruction will help out our Lead Belchers that we're going to have at some point. Mournfang Cavalry and Crushers, Noblars, Ogre Bulls. I think we're actually buffing everything I want to buff, honestly. Like, Tools of Destruction, Lead Belcher, extra missile damage is fine, but basically if they hit something it dies anyway, so... Oh, the extra ammunition might be nice. Yeah, I'm more tempted to get something like Healer. I know, it's a weird thing to get, but we are blessed by the Great Maw, which makes you think we should get blessed by the Great Maw. Extra physical resist could be good. Missile resist, I think is... After that last battle, that feels appropriate. That feels appropriate. Also, we haven't done his quest battle yet, because I wanted to wait until we actually gave him some decent units, and we are about to give him some decent units, which means we can do his quest battle fairly soon, which is fun. Very happy about that. Right, let's give him better Wissen's Wild form. Why not? Brilliant. Falcon is just a great duelist. Him just running in and blatting people seems to be doing the job, so that's good news. So Del Burrs, we're going to get rid of the income building. So we can build walls there. Or at least the garrison building, rather than actual walls. Bristle Valley. I mean, we don't need that upgraded. We really don't. What else can we get? I mean, do I need any of this stuff? I mean, recruiting gorges here. Like, do I need that? Not really. Extra meat in local armies. Growth and replenishment. I think this is quite good. Control up and corruption down. It would help scour some of this corruption, because right now we have nothing that can do that. But I think we'll do the same over here. There's something to help combat the corruption. Because yeah, here as well. Like, people are getting a bit unhappy with all the corruption, and it's not budging, because we have no buildings that can actually handle it. Because, yeah, just the basic buildings don't do anything about corruption, so... Alright, I mean, I can do a commandment, obviously. But should I just keep it on that? Probably a good idea. Because right now we're getting... Yeah, we're slowing down enemies, and we are getting control out of it, and growth. But do we need more growth, particularly? I mean, we can already upgrade one of these with the population surplus we're getting. I feel like we're getting plenty of population surplus. Because, like, none of this stuff needs to get to tier 5. So, you know, the cost of entry is pretty low, I'd say. Yeah, let's just do the... Yeah, we're just going to do the corruption things everywhere. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That should help. I can do income as well, but I like just setting a commandment and leaving it to it. Which, actually, there's a lot more reason to change commandments in Warhammer 3 than there was in Warhammer 2. They've definitely made it a more useful ability, which I really like. I really do enjoy that.
Anyone want to challenge me?
No one wants to challenge you, dude. Nobody. And good, we can stand here and we'll still be in range of our camp. That's fantastic. And then we're going to take Altdorf again, although it does have a pretty good garrison, right? Yeah, it kind of does. They got handgunners this time. Wow.
Never.
You guys actually did a good job of upgrading this, didn't you? You cheeky boys. Oh, who's a cheeky boy? You with your gunsmiths and your stables. Yeah, we're going to eat them all. Right. Delvers. Let's get the garrison building built. Good stuff. Gristle Valley. Oh, actually, that's Fire Cave, maybe? We need a Fire Cave, maybe. I never read this, actually. Fire Shrine. Here the fire bellies give thanks to their fiery god as they bathe in cleansing fire. Then the Fire Cave. In the base of volcanoes which dot the mountains of Morn are the holy fire caves which spit out lava, the blessed vomit of the great Moor's sun. So, we're not in the mountains of Morn, but I guess we still found a cave. And, you know, Warhammer's weird. I'm sure our belief in the fact that caves spew fire is enough for them to do that, you know, from time to time, especially when magic is being channeled by a fire belly and, you know, rituals are being performed and whatnot. Who can say? So we're still under attack over here. I feel like these guys might double back, but maybe not. It feels like they're going all out to try and take Ubersreich back. It's a bit much, but I mean, I get it. We have been a real big nuisance. We really have. What's this one do again? Oh, it gives us gluttony. So yeah, I think I'll do that one next. I don't know. I do want to fill up all of those building slots. Seems a waste not to. Let's move on. And we are getting attacked. We are getting attacked, and it will include the garrison from Altdorf. So this is rather interesting. Do I give it a go? I mean, they do have better units here. They got some handgunners. They got a bunch of heavy cavalry. You know, these guys on the charge can do horrible things to monstrous infantry with low armor. You know, because like about 2 or 3 horses on the charge will crash into every ogre. So you end up with just, you know, the damage really multiplying on the charge in a way that wouldn't always be the case. So it could be pretty rotten. Could be pretty rotten for us. I mean, I could just step back, but we're going to have to fight this in... See, this is the weird one. So we'd have to fight this in their city, right? It's all the same armies. If we retreat now and then attack the city, we're fighting the same armies. But I think it's actually easier to attack a city because the AI doesn't fill up the choke points in a way that's conducive to not getting killed to bits by spells. So I feel like we might be better actually attacking Altdorf. Which seems a little counterintuitive, but I think it'd be easier for us. You know what? I was going to throw in some food, right? We're gonna get that speed and charge bonus, and we're just going to clatter right into them and have a lovely time. Let's do it. And here we are. Things are a bit siegey again. Oh, I love the terrain here. Big old skull going dribbling. It's brilliant. The idea of the reservoir being skull dribble feels a bit weird to me, but you know. Good old skull dribble. So they're going to be coming from this side. How quickly? In a couple of minutes. It makes you think we can finish them off and come back, but this is actually where the bulk of the army is going to be coming, so I almost don't care about that. I might have the Gorgers go, finish them off, and then we'll come back. Because this is where we need to set up for, like, genuinely. I hate sort of camping the corner, but this is actually everything that's coming, so why would we go anywhere else, you know? Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, you guys can squeeze on one side, that's fine. And, yep. And these guys, I'm gonna push in to get the, get these jerks. There's really not much to attack here, and they've stacked themselves up rather interestingly. Huh. Okay, can't want to hit them with an amber spear. I think we could do some good work. Oh, they're gonna spread out, aren't they? Oh, shame. Okay, let's charge in. Alright. Get stuck in. So nice charge from all directions. Now we can charge you in. We also have the thunder charge as well.
Skrag The Slaughterer.
I'm not going to go right up to the edge because that just feels cheap. We're already just sort of sat waiting for them, you know.
Come on, me.
I don't think I really need to do much here. Yeah, let's give Wissen's Wild Form. I'm going to give you extra ingredients as well. Alright, you keep trying to kill him, please. And you. And once these 2 units shatter, I'll send the Gorges up this way again. Yeah, I think he'll break in a second. Yeah, it's done. Almost. Alright, they are just shoving him away, which is perfect. So, how much longer? 11 seconds. Brilliant. Well, you guys keep going. God, they just don't want to shatter, do they? There's still quite a few of them, too. Ah, screw it. Let's head up this way. So, here they come. Here they come.
Skrag The Slaughterer.
Hello, team. Hi there.
Servant
Okay,
of
good.
the Maw.
Looks like we're charging in. Now, let's start stamping on their backline. Brilliant. And we're going to summon in some Gorges. Excellent. Then we're going to use the Great Maw. Somewhere useful. Maybe. We can find a somewhere useful. Alright, you guys on fun over there? Love to see it. Yeah, Maw just did some pretty solid work over there, I'd say. Yeah, you're doing good. We can also use the Stonehorn thing. We use it this way, rather than straight across. I'll sort of penetrate into their lines a bit. Nice. Alright, let's get another Bone Crusher. I always forget what they're called. And you guys, most of you didn't bother to actually move when I told you to, but it's okay, you're trying. That's the main thing. Let's get into those mortars.
Where's me master?
Alright, we're getting work done, but is it enough? I mean, we're having some trouble here. Mostly because of these jerks. Not really sure how to get in there anymore. You know? The problem. It's a problem for sure. We are getting shot to bits. Come on, guys. Really get stuck in, okay? Ah, good. Good, good, good. Okay, keep going. Alright, he is getting his health back. Okay, things are... Oh, he's still alive. Of course he is.
When do we eat?
And Skrag is still running. Please stop running. Please stop. Guys, attack the things I tell you to attack. Yeah, the Gorge just got confused again. Alright, come on. Charge into the rear then. Get on top of those guys. Skrag is back. Back again. With a friend. Alright, let's hit them again. I mean, this is pretty close. Pretty close fought thing, huh? Okay, let's have you guys run that way. Let's start sapping some magic out of our ogre balls. Okay, let's get you stuck in again. Still plenty of guns and things over here that need dealing with. But I think we're in a position to do that. I think we're in a position to do that. Where is... There's Skrag again. Doesn't have quite the magic for Bone Crusher. But soon. There we go. Oh, we got another one of these. Let's try and crush that lot. Then we use a Bone Crusher over here. Once again, Stonehorn. Just charging through the forest. Excellent. That's what I love to see. He survived. He survived all this. Which is really ruddy impressive, if I don't say so myself. This is going alright. You can charge in that way. more Empire Knights are starting to wade in, which is annoying.
Serve the ogres!
Bloody Empire Knights. Jerks. Yeah, looks like army loss is about to hit. Yeah, we've won. We did it.
Master of the
We did it. Now let's slow the enemy down so they can't run away as easily. Hilarious.
Skrag The
Okay,
Slaughterer!
everyone just keep fighting, keep getting all that food.
Slaughtering time!
I don't know, I'll just hit whatever, I suppose.
Magic.
I don't think you're ever going to catch them out.
Skrag
Yeah, this went
the
well.
Slaughterer!
This went well. What an absolute massacre. I wish I was able to zoom in and look at more of it. Because that was exciting. But I really had to keep my eyes on stuff. That was pretty tense. Nice. Yeah, good job, everyone. Good job. Great victory. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're going to go with Eat the Captives so we get the replenishment, so we can besiege the place immediately. I think that army's going to run off in a different direction. Nope. Dolph Dogburglar's back where he was before. Legion of Chaos claimed a soul, but who cares about that? Who cares about that? The souls are silly. You can't eat them. What's the point? So, Razor Standard. Regiments or mobs that fly the Razor Standard will slice through enemy armor and penetrate their opponent's flesh far easier. And we have an imminent rebellion in the Reichland, which is fine. And then Demonic Frenzy, another event. We actually have full health on everybody after that. Our replenishment is so good. All the damage they did, completely ignored. Incredible. So, Skrag the Slaughterer. We get Toothcracker up, so we get that armor and missile resist for a larger... Oh, we actually have another level. For a larger duration. Which is rather nice. I might go Earthing as well, just in case I do happen to overcast from time to time. And then for Falcon, let's get Flock of Doom leveled up. And good. Good. We also had Demonic Frenzy, another event, showed up here. So it's at the end of the first wave of the story objective stuff. So the rifts have gone. The demonic hosts have crossed the maelstrom through them. That have crossed the maelstrom through them have lost their link to the Chaos Realms. Without such power to sustain themselves, the hosts will quickly dissipate. So want to take as many souls with them as possible. Ready your defenses. The demons from the rifts attack, although there aren't any, so don't worry about it. Yep. I know. You'd think it'd be a bigger deal, but there aren't any. They're all gone. They're all gone. They've all been dealt with. So it's sort of irrelevant. And we're at the end of the episode. So guys, we're about to take Altdorf again. And yeah, I guess we're displacing Emperor Ludenhof? Possibly? I mean, it depends who they've elected, really, not who owns Altdorf. It just so happens that Altdorf tends to be the capital most of the time. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.